What's up, y'all? It's your girl Deja Janae Exo, and I'm back with another video. So y'all, as promised, I'm coming back with the part 2 of what you should not bring to college. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen the what you should bring to college video, I'm going to put the info card like right here, and I'm also going to link the video in the description box below, so make sure y'all check that out. Make sure you give that video a big thumbs up, as well as share it to any incoming freshmen you know, or any people that you think might have the same questions or anything like that. You just send them the video, maybe you'll answer some questions, help somebody out, I don't know. So obviously you clicked on this video for a reason, so if you're ready to see what you should not bring to college, just keep on watching. So y'all, I made my handy dandy list, so let's just go ahead and get it started. It's not as many things as the what you should bring to college video is. It's a little bit less, but it's still informative. So the first thing I have on my list is you should not bring all of your clothes. I made this big mistake my freshman year and regretted it as soon as I unpacked. You do not need to bring your winter clothes. You really don't even need to bring your fall clothes. Like, if we're being honest, if you're going to school that's not that far from your house, like I want to say at the max 3 hours away, you're going to be going home. Like, it might not be every weekend, it might not be every other weekend, but you're going to go home a few times throughout that first semester of you being in college, because you're a freshman, you're going to be homesick, you miss your family, you miss your friends, things like that. So you're going to be going home. So you'll go home plenty of times throughout the semester for you to go get your winter clothes, or if you don't go get them throughout the semester, you're going to go home on Thanksgiving break, so you can just bring them home then. So the next thing I have on my list is do not bring a lot of dishes. So usually most colleges recommend or require freshmen to have a meal plan. So you're going to be using the cafeteria a lot, or the caf, whatever you want to call it. We call it landrum, but most people call it the caf. But you're going to be going to the caf a lot, so you don't need that many dishes. You don't need pots, pans, skillets, and all of that, because you're not going to really be cooking that much. Even if you think you are, I promise you, you won't. If anything, you'll go out to eat with your friends, or you'll make like noodles or something that's really quick to make. So you don't need that many dishes. Maybe just like a few bowls, a few cups, and a few silverware. I know I didn't have a stove or anything in my dorm my freshman year. All we had was a microwave, so I couldn't cook anyway, but if I wanted to, I would have had to go down the hallway. But luckily I didn't buy any pots and pans because I knew I wasn't going to cook. So I'm letting y'all know, you're not going to cook, so don't go buy no pots and pans. A bunch of school supplies. Do not go to Walmart and stock up on every school supply you see because you think you're going to need it, because I promise you, 9 times out of 10, you don't. The only thing you're probably gonna need is like a few binders, some paper, and some pens. You don't need no notebooks, no folders, no highlighters, no Sharpies, no markers, no color pencil. You don't need all that. This is not high school, this is not middle school, this is not elementary school, this is college. We are on our grown people stuff. You only need a few things, and if anything, I would say wait to buy your school supplies until you go to class and your teachers tell you what you need. Also, don't go buying like these huge fat 5-inch binders and these big 3-ring binders. You don't need, well, I know personally I didn't need, I just had a 1-inch binder for each class that I had, and that was good for me. So you don't need all that extra school supplies like we did in grade school. Do not bring a microwave. You don't need a microwave. I'm pretty sure, well, I can't even speak on a lot of schools, because some schools you might need a microwave, but me per se at Georgia Southern University, we didn't need a microwave because it was provided for us. And even if it's not provided for you, I'm sure there's a microwave on your hall somewhere close that you can, it's basically accessible to you. Like, it'll be somewhere where you can reach. You don't need to bring your own microwave because that's just a lot and you don't need it. Also, do not, along with the microwave, do not bring a mini fridge, because I know for most schools, having a mini fridge in your dorm is illegal anyway. You can't have a mini fridge. My dorm for my freshman year at Gate, we had a fridge in our dorm, so we didn't need to have a mini fridge. But like I said, I don't know how all schools work. There may be some exceptions. There may be some schools that you might need your own refrigerator, but I highly doubt most schools would want you to have a mini fridge. So yeah, do not bring a mini fridge. That's just taking up way too much space. You do not need to bring a printer. I know at Georgia Southern, I know I keep referring to Georgia Southern a lot, y'all, just because that's the school I go to, that's the school I know. So if you're not going to Georgia Southern and you're tired of me saying Georgia Southern, just replace Georgia Southern with your school name, and maybe that'll help. I don't know. But at Georgia Southern, we get 1,500 printer points, and each page is worth a point. So you're not going to run out of printer points. You can go anywhere on campus to print for free. Like, you print for free, you paying for it with your tuition, so you might as well use the printer points that they're giving you. I know at Spelman, Spelman, like Clark Atlanta, all of them, they get like $50 worth of printer points, whatever. I don't know what they name it, but each page is only worth 10 cents. So I'm pretty sure most schools, they have some type of setup to where you don't need to bring your own printer. So please do not buy a printer. Bathroom decorations. So I put this on my list just because I know for me, when I was a freshman, I had to share a bathroom with my, like, we all had our individual rooms, but it was 2 to share a bathroom. So these 2 shared a bathroom, and then these 2 shared a bathroom. So me and my roommate, we talked about it, and we discussed who was going to buy what for the bathroom and bathroom decorations and all types of things like that. So before you just assume, oh, I'm going to have this in my bathroom, you need to talk to your roommate and see what they already got. Are they okay with it? Because you're going to be sharing a bathroom. Now, if you're not sharing a bathroom, go all out. Buy what you want to buy. I really don't care. But if you're going to have a roommate, talk to your roommate. Don't go buying everything without talking to them, because they might buy the same thing and now y'all have duplicates and you're not going to be able to use both. So keep that in mind. Over the top decorations. So when I say over the top decorations, I'm talking about, like, you don't need to bring your futon, you don't need to bring a sofa, you don't need to bring a vase, you don't need to bring a desk, you don't need to bring what else, a coat rack. You don't need to bring all of that big stuff that's taking up so much floor space, because dorm rooms are typically small. Some are smaller than others, but for the most part, they're small. You don't want to clutter your room up with all types of decoration. If you want your room to be decked out and cute and fine and lit and pretty and whatever word you want to use, I would say buy more of like wall decor. Like me per se, I love for my room to look like a Tumblr room. I like my room to look nice and pretty. So for my freshman year, all of my years really in college, I just bought like the little hanging lights. I bought like posters. I bought frames, clocks, like stuff that can go on the wall. I don't want anything that's going to go on my floor, because I already got a lot of stuff as it is. I need as much space as possible, y'all. Like, come on. Do not bring all of that extra stuff that you do not need. Another thing, this is really, really big for me, because I literally have not used it once since I've been in college. I've been in college for 3 years and have not used this one time. You do not necessarily need an iron and an ironing board. When I tell y'all, I literally have not touched my ironing or my ironing board since I moved in. Like, it was literally a waste of money. I mean, it was cheap, but either way, it was a waste of money. I could have saved my little $15, $20 and bought something else, because when I wash clothes, well, this is me, because I know boys might be a little different, or even some girls might be a little different. When I wash my clothes, I bring them to my room, I fold them up, or I hang them up immediately after I wash them, so they can't get wrinkled, they're not getting balled up, they're not getting bunched up. So I really don't even need an iron. Like, at the most, if I needed an iron, I would like just put it in a dryer or something like that. But like, I literally have never used my iron. So you do not need an iron or ironing board. And if you do bring one, you don't need like the industrial size one. Like, just get you a little small one that can fold up real small, or the kind that can like sit on your bed or something like that. You don't need like a huge fancy iron. You can just get like a little cheap one. But that's just me. Some people might like their clothes extra crispy, but me per se, never really had that problem. All right, y'all, so that about wraps this video up. That was all the things that I could think about of what you should not bring to college. Those were a few things that I thought that people may think that they need, but you don't necessarily need. If you have any questions about anything that you're kind of hesitant about bringing, just don't be afraid to comment it down below, or shoot me a DM on Instagram asking me what I think. Of course, just because I said it doesn't mean you won't need it. It's just based off of my personal opinion and experiences. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you check out the video that I did previously on what you should bring to college, and make sure you give that video a thumbs up as well. If you guys are interested in this hair, I did a hair review on my channel on this lovely hair, and I will leave that link in the description box below. I think that's about it. I think I didn't say everything I needed to say. So I will see y'all in my next video. So until next time, peace.